Okay, I've got the Hughes autoformer power watchdog surge protector. It also has an automatic shutdown if the voltage gets low or voltage too high or too much amperage draw. It automatically cut the power to your trailer. So anyway, the app has a little wattage device on it. It'll tell you how many watts you're using in your trailer. Right now, all I have on is 3 lights, 3 or 4 lights. Let's see, 1 in the bathroom, 2 out here, and 1 by the sink. 4 lights. These are LED lights, so they don't use a lot of power. They're coming off of 12 volts. Those lights run on 12 volts, but as the battery draws down, there's a battery charger built into the trailer itself, and it'll kick in and pull wattage from that. So let's see if I turn this off. It changes all. Yes, it did. So somehow it pulls from the AC wattage. It measures that wattage going through the surge protector. So I'm just going to do a little test here. Different devices. You can kind of see what different things, how many watts they pull on average. So we got I think this is a 7 cubic foot freezer. It has 2 different doors. So it's a bigger one. A lot of trailers have smaller, 5 cubic foot or smaller. This is a pretty big one. Yeah, it's a good refrigerator. It's automatically changes from gas to electric. If you're plugged in, it goes on electric. Let's see if that kicked in. It didn't. It's probably cold enough in there that's not going to kick in. So I'm going to, for now, I'm just going to turn it off. Turn the power off so it doesn't interfere with the test here. But we've got, here's the water heater switch. Okay, we're at 44 watts. I turned on the electric water heater. There you go. So that electric water heater takes about 1450, 30 watts, something like that. Okay, and then the water pump. Let's see if that, I'll turn on some water. Water pump doesn't use a whole lot. It looks like 20 watts. You can hear it running. Turn it off. Your water pump. That pumps out of your fresh water tank. Now we're hooked up to regular water source also here. So that was just a test. And we've got a tank heater. Let's see what that does. So we're at 44. Tank heater's on. That heats the, like your fresh water tank and your sewage tank, etc. So that pulls about 80 watts. And I'd say if you have LED lights, they might pull like 10 or 20 watts a piece. And you're always going to have your smoke detectors are always going to be pulling a little wattage. And you got down here there's a gas protector. Detects gas. Okay, so let's try some other things. Well, here's a big one. We'll turn the air conditioner on. See what that does. Still 44. Turn it on. That's on low fan, so just having a fan on pulls about 330 watts. That's high fan. You're looking at like 360 watts just for fan. Low cool. It's going to jump up. It jumped up to, let's wait for it to settle down a little bit here. On low cool, I know it surged up to like 1500 watts or so when it first started. Altogether, maybe around, let's say around 1000 or 950 watts to run your 13,500 BTU air conditioner on the roof. I'll put it on high cool, see what it does. High cool, a little more, but not much. I don't think, or did it change at all? Let's see. It's about the same. I thought with a higher speed fan it might turn up a little bit. Let's see. A little bit. A few more watts, but not much. Maybe 20 or 30 more watts on the high fan. High cool. And then turn that air off. Okay, what else? There's your, okay, we're back to 44 watts. This is your microwave oven. Look at this, is a microwave plus, better take that. I'm going to heat this up in the microwave.
Heat this in the microwave.
Put a little water in it. Okay, we'll heat this water in the microwave. Let's see how many watts it pulls. I'm just going to hit the 1 minute button. Okay, it jumped up now. 1550 watts. So your microwave pulls a lot of juice. That's one of those things. I noticed we can have our microwave oven on and our air conditioner at the same time. And if we switch our coffee pot on, then it switched off the surge protector, tripped off because it was too many amps being pulled. It was more than 30 amps. So let's try that. We're back down to nothing on. This is a small coffee pot. It's one of the 4-cup models. Extra coffee, so let's just switch that on. Small coffee pot pulls about 670 watts or so. A bigger one, they can pull more than that. I mean, I think ours at home is over 1,000 watts. But a little one like this is good for camping. And I like to get the refrigerator to kick on. I just opened the refrigerator for a while. And we'll see if we can get it to kick on. Because I like to see how much electricity that pulls. I have a feeling it's not much because it's just basically a heat strip. The way these RV refrigerators work. It's just a heat strip that heats up the ammonia that's in the system. And that does the cooling. I think it covered mostly everything. Even like the, okay, like your bathroom fan. I don't think I did the bathroom fan. We got a basic bathroom fan here. What's that? Okay. That pulls, what, 30 watts or so? Okay. Let's see here. My phone keeps dimming. Let's see if the refrigerator will kick in because I had it open for a few seconds here. Turn the power on. See if it pulls anything. I think it did. Yep, it's pulling. So your refrigerator pulls more than I thought it would. 330 watts, 320, something like that. Let's just say 320-ish. That's more than I thought. This is another cold 7 cubic foot. So I think I covered everything. What all, you know, you could add those numbers up and then you can see what you can safely run on your 30 amp hookup or your 50 amp hookup, whatever you have. Plus a couple, why was that 44 watts when nothing was on? We do have cell phones charging and just a couple lights on. So, and of course, like I said, the smoke detectors, the LP gas detector is always on. You always have a few little things that are running in the background. So there you go, guys. If you're interested in what all pulls how many watts, you can figure it out. This is a handy little app, and I really like the Power Watchdog. This is where I mounted it. It's in a cabinet here. That's you know, we got a couch in here. Let me turn some lights on. Our RV has this lounge area with a big sofa, kind of wraps around. And then we got a cabinet in here, and this is the fuse box. She's sweeping right now. We're still camping. So this is our fuse box, and it was real simple to just connect right into that line there and put it in this cabinet where it's safe, you know, and it's kind of out of the way. It's got like a little night light on it. So, okay. Take care, guys.